Hey guys, it's Tommy McDonald here at Bronco Motors Infiniti. I wanted to get you a second look, good up close look here so you can play around at home at that 2014 Infiniti QX80 we were looking at while you were here last weekend. We've got it priced very well at $52,000. As you know, we played around with it and looked at it and talked about it. I know you guys love the vehicle. I also know you want to pay that truck down a little bit before you got into something, but man, this might be a value that we can't really pass up on. Not that I'm your dad or your financial advisor, but boy, this is a pretty good deal. I'm going to get you some up-close looks at a few things here that end up being pretty important when we're looking at vehicles. These wheels, I've walked around it, are perfect. There is no curbing anywhere. Sorry, excuse me while I walk around. I'm not the best play-by-play guy either, so you'll kind of have to deal with my voice and the camera I'm moving around. But I wanted to show you these wheels because that stuff's important, right? Curbing looks kind of rashy and can look kind of iffy. The front end is perfect. There is no chips or damage or anything. We have fully reconditioned this vehicle. So the value in this thing kind of exceeds the price. Those little guys right there, those little dots, right? Front and rear parking sensors. They'll give us warnings when we get close to something. It'll start beeping at us. It'll tell us, hey, stop, watch out, there's something coming. The ones on the back also work. Get you a good look at the wheel here. The ones on the back also work in kind of a strange way. They work in conjunction with the backup camera itself and offer warning signals and actual visual warnings on the backup camera that splits into two that I'm going to show you here in a second. A little look at the Infiniti logo. So these wheels are absolutely perfect. The back end of the thing, there's no rash, there's no nothing. It's gorgeous. That silver sill plate we see there, that's actually an added deal as well. Let me open up the back end here. That's part of this trim level. Not all vehicles have them. All right, in case you'd forgotten a few things. View from the back, place where we will never be sitting. Okay, but you can kind of see in the first row headsets, we've got the DVD players right there. Everybody in the back can see the movie that we're watching. These guys right here, these little controls right here in the back. Okay, we push on these and magically these seats power fold up and down. They're actually moving kind of slow right now because the vehicle's not running, it's on battery save mode. It doesn't move a whole lot faster, but they'll also, oh, check it out, they'll also recline. Okay, so if you want, and so does the second row. If you want the kids in the back, or if you guys are on a trip and people want to take a nap, they can. The rear door here, the access door, it's all one touch, open and close, power operated. I'll get you a look at the DVD players here. I looked again at these seats. They are immaculate. And again, I'll get you the best look I can with the, I'm just using my phone as a camera. But these things, I mean, they've been sat in, right? I imagine they're not virgins, but they're in incredible condition. We've fully reconditioned this car. That's where the DVD viewer is. Each one of these will show a different movie. So if you've got different age children that want to watch different stuff, which happens constantly in my household, they can. So they don't have to fight over what they're watching. Full center console here for the back seats. Open up here to reveal our cup holders. And then, I don't know if I can really get to the depth. These are actually their bags. Okay, these guys right here are bags with the wireless headsets and the remote for those DVD players. In here, this thing is deep as can be. Actually, there's the remote. I've already lied to you once. But that thing is really deep. They can carry all kinds of stuff back there, and it doesn't have to be laying around every place. Oops. Let me put headsets back in here. Back here's something I want to show you too. A little more value to this car. These guys right here, the seats, these two back seats, the second row, are both heated. Touchdown. So when they get in when they're cold, boy, it's nice and easy. They've also got their own air controls back here. You can decide up in here, as the adults, to not let them control the air if they're goofing off with it, but they can control the air. So if you're nice and cool up there, but they're still warm, or vice versa, they're cold and they want to get warm, they can actually up the temperature, change the mode, and the air is real. Okay, it's not just one little hose coming out of one of the A arms or B arms or from under the seat. It's coming from under the seats, as you can see, and over our heads. It's full climate control back here, guys. So your passengers ride in comfort. Okay, there are speakers everywhere, but I'll show you this one on the door. It's also got the wood trim, pretty slick stuff. Oh, and along with the sill in the back, these door sills right here, it seems like it's no big deal, but man, if that's where the people step, it keeps our car a lot cleaner. It keeps it from getting all rashed up. This is a really cool feature, this little button right here. That's part of the smart key. Your key never has to come out of your pocket. You walk up to the door, push that button, the doors unlock, you get in, you push on the brake pedal, you push on the start button, and we're rocking and rolling. Okay, so our view here from the driver's seat is as beautiful as it's ever been. Obviously, it's got a full-blown navigation system, very intuitive, very easy to use. So those longer trips, you can actually set a waypoint, meaning we're traveling to the coast, but you can set stopping points between here and there. It's pretty slick. We talked about the analog clock. Boy, that adds value. Come on, some of this has got to be fun. So this little guy right here, I'm going to put it into reverse, and up pops our backup camera. Now you can see that the guidance lines will move as I turn the steering wheel. All right, hopefully you saw that. But you can also see, I'll shut my door here. You can also see that on the right side of this here, that's a 360-degree view from on top of the vehicle. It's done by cameras that are in front, the back, that are sitting on the side of the mirrors, all that kind of stuff. I can change the view to just show me the right side, which is the hardest side to see out of. I can change it back and just show me my full backup camera, wide angle lens, and I can get back to that 360-degree view. That's actually pretty slick. When it's in reverse, you can see here that it's looking behind me. If I put it in drive, it's looking ahead of me. So I can see if there's a scooter or a dog or something laying there that I'm not going to drive over the top of them. It's actually pretty slick. I could sit here and blather about all the different, you know, the different stuff that comes on this car. It obviously has memory seats, which is pretty cool. They work in conjunction with your, excuse me while I climb in the back. They work in conjunction with your different key fobs. Oh look, we've got a movie in here already playing. Pretty slick, didn't know that. So a look at the dashboard from where you would be sitting. I climbed it back and I've got the camera here. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Full-time all-wheel drive with four-wheel options, tow packages. We can turn off our traction control if we ever decide we want to do donuts. Okay, but a gorgeous view. The car's running, it's quiet. We've got our gorgeous sunroof sitting here. We can let all kinds of sun in. Guys, this car is immaculate. And I know, like I said before, that you need it to fit inside your budget. I can make it work, okay? I can get you guys into the car you want to be in and not have to wait, because this one presents a value that we might not see again. Guys, again, this is Tommy McDonald at Bronco Motors, 208-559-3985. Give me a call.